Samantha! Samantha, where have you run off to?
Do you ever feel like everyone around you is 10 steps ahead? Your friends are landing high-paying jobs, buying cars, moving into apartments, and you're just trying to figure out how to pay rent this month. You're single while your high school sweethearts are getting married and already having kids. You scroll through social media and it feels like everyone else is winning, except you. But here's the truth. You're not behind. You're just playing a different game, and probably without a plan. In this video, I'm going to break down why you feel behind, and more importantly, how to actually catch up. You're comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 10. We live in a highlight reel world. Social media only shows results, not the quiet years of work behind them. You see someone your age making 6 figures or driving a Tesla, and you immediately think you're losing. But you're missing the context. You don't know if they're in debt. You don't know their situation, their help, or their luck. You only see the outcome, not the process. You never know what someone else is going through. They could have a high-paying job, but they're miserable. Or they could be using all their money on things they cannot afford. What other people are doing has nothing to do with your journey. Their results don't pay your bills. Their timeline doesn't affect your potential. Your only competition is the version of you from yesterday. You don't have a system. Here's the hard truth. Most people don't feel behind because they're lazy. They feel behind because they don't have a plan. If you want to start moving in the right direction and taking control of your life, there are 4 main things that I believe that you can start today. Work out daily, clean eating, 8 hours of sleep, and talking to a close friend or loved one daily. You don't need a fancy gym or anything, but you can move your body 7 days a week. Yes, every single day. Lifting, running, yoga, walking. I can already hear everyone saying, but XP boost, what about the days off? You need those. Yes, I agree, but you could still go for a walk or stretch or sauna on those days off, or those lighter rest days. Doing something for your body that is active daily is essential for your mental and physical well-being. When it comes to your diet, it doesn't have to be a strict chicken and rice and broccoli every single meal. I like following the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, you are more strict and avoid high sugar foods, prioritize protein and your micronutrients. And the other 20% is for your enjoyment. If you enjoy eating ice cream after dinner, that's fine. But make sure the other meals, you're smarter with your choices. This will help with burnout. If you force yourself to eat strict 100% of the time, you're more than likely going to get sick of it and then binge. Don't restart the cycle. Getting 8 hours of sleep, but not overdoing it. This is where I think a lot of people differ. There is one side where you don't get enough sleep and then you feel exhausted all day. Then there's the other side, where you're sleeping every day until noon after staying up all night bullshitting around. Get your 8 hours daily, get up, and get your day started. Talking to a close friend or loved one daily. Call your parents, siblings, close friend, or whoever, and check in on them. Ask about their goals for the week, and you share yours. Having someone you can check in on gives you purpose and motivation to improve yourself and your relationship with that person. Without other important people in our lives, then everything else would be pointless. A quick 5-minute phone call or chat can go a long way. Okay, now what? You've done the 4 main habits. You're moving your body, you're eating cleaner, you're sleeping better, and you're connected socially. Now here's the part most people miss. Once your foundation is stable, now you can build. This is where all the stuff that you want to do finally becomes possible. When your mind is clear, your energy is high, and your emotions aren't chaotic, now you have the ability to think long term. This is where you start stacking real growth. Start saving money consistently. Even if it's just $20 a week, automate it. Making saving a non-negotiable bill. Start investing, even in small amounts. You don't need $1,000 to begin, you just need 5. That's it, $5 a week. That's a seed, and seeds grow. Start building skills that make you more money. Coding, sales, editing, design, copywriting, social media. Any of the skills that the marketplace wants for you, that you can grow and develop. Start building something that you can be proud of. A side hustle, a YouTube brand, a portfolio, an online presence, a service business. Here's the key. When your foundation is trash, every attempt to level up collapses. But now your foundation is solid. You turn chaos into structure. You turn emotion into discipline. You turn I want to change into daily small wins. Now you can apply that discipline to money, and growth compounds. This is where you actually start catching up, not by doing everything at once, by doing the right things in the right order. Catching up doesn't take as long as you think. The early stage is always the hardest. It's slow, painful, and full of doubt. But once your base is built, everything compounds. And in a few years, the same people you envied will be wondering how you caught up so fast. The feeling of being behind comes from looking at everyone else. The way to catch up is to look in the mirror. Start small, stay consistent. You're not late, you're just starting. If this helped you feel a little lighter, hit the like button and subscribe for more real-world financial and mindset videos. Because here's the truth. You're not behind. You're just getting started. Drop a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.